Young Thug speaks on his near-death experience from organ failure. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Young Thug was just issued on the latest cover of Rolling Stone, giving fans a new look at his hair color by dyeing his dreads purple. During his interview, the rapper spoke on his lifestyle during the pandemic, future goals, and also revealed some health issues that landed him in the hospital. Thug has been open about his battle with lean addiction in the past. Last year during a virtual concert, the rapper told viewer how he suffered from kidney and liver failure. I kinda just stayed in the bed and I was like, yo, call the ambulance. I cannot move my body, he said at the time. Then later, when the ambulance came, I could not get out of the bed. They had to get me out of the bed, basically. I felt like my whole body was numb and I couldn't move. I went to the hospital and I had found out that I had liver and kidney failure. And I kinda had sorta passed away, like I kinda died. Now while the interview was going, Thug did not want to go too much into detail of what he experienced, but he did give this message. I think it is just a lesson for everybody to just let you know that is real, you know. Life is real, he said. During his interview he spoke about him tapping into his inner punk rock vibe according to HipHopedX. If you noticed his tiny table desk performance, he switched it up from his normal style and delivered some rock vibes for his fans. With punk, I tapped into more real world, he shared. I am just rapping more about life situations because I had time to sit down and actually reflect and think. You start to see shit from your girl's point of view, because you always had your girl in the house locked up. We never actually felt what it would be like to be locked in the house ourselves. During Young Thug's set, as he was about to play his song, Killed Before, from his mixtape with Future, Super Slimy, he shared that the song was inspired by the harrowing, near-death experience that led to him being hospitalized for 17 days. Originally, the London rapper believed he was experiencing an anxiety attack that left him bedridden, so he called for an ambulance. When the ambulance came, I could not get out of the bed, Thug recalled. They had to get me out of the bed basically. I felt like my whole body was numb and I could not move. Young Thug's situation turned out to be dire and he ended up in the emergency where he learned he was suffering from both liver and kidney failure. And I kinda sorta passed away, like I kinda died. I was in the hospital for like 17 days, he said. I left the hospital, my mom did not trust it. So I left the hospital, went to another hospital. They was like, man, you got liver and kidney failure. You supposed to be dead. Basically, you have been dead. I have been killed before. If you have not heard of Young Thug, the chances are you have heard someone who sounds like Young Thug. The Atlanta rapper, born Jeffrey Lamar Williams, has been a growing force in hip-hop for the better part of a decade. His instantly recognizable alto has been slithering and crawling its way up the charts for almost a decade, but the last 24 months have seen Thug rise to become the Sun King at the center of rap's solar system. In 2019, Young Thug became his own genre. He won his first Grammy for backing vocals and ad-libs on Childish Gambino's This Is America. Thug's last album, So Much Fun, debuted at #1 in the United States, a commercial culmination that displayed the artist's musical contrasts in all their glory. As well as topping the album chart, he briefly occupied 11 spots on the Billboard Hot 100, including his Post Malone collaboration, Goodbyes, which still receives over 1 million streams daily. And yet, Thugga's most impressive legacy is his army of imitators, young artists who discovered that there's money and fame to be made from idiosyncratic rhymes and unconventional sounds. Thanks for watching. Like, share and subscribe.